What's going on, you guys? Hi, my name is Edith and I'm a part of the Dance with Flow team. I teach heels here, and today we're going to do some heels technique. Super excited. We're going to work through a lot of just balancing, core, what shoes to wear, what shoes not to wear. So it's going to be amazing. Stick around. Okay, so first we're going to talk about what right shoe to wear. I always get this question. This is literally my number one question. Edith, I don't know what shoe to wear. We're going to talk about the right shoes to wear. What's going to be good for your ankles? What's going to help you balance? What's going to get you the best lines, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to talk through all of that today. So hopefully this is going to be helpful for you guys who are still trying to find that right shoe, because it's literally going to transform the way that you move based on what type of shoe you wear, okay? So I kind of, I'm just going to start mix and match because that's the way we do things around here, okay? So I would say first, a do. We're going to start with the don'ts first. So I would say do not wear a wedge. They are terrible for support. Okay, so this is kind of a twofer because we don't want a wedge and we also do not want a platform. You want to find something that is very thin. This is also a don't, but I'm just using this as an example. You want to find something with the thinnest layer because you want to be as close to the ground as possible. So if you have a platform, you're going to lose your balance and it really isn't going to do anything for you when you're dancing. So this is a don't, okay? This is also a don't. It is cute. It is also a don't because it's from Aldo, and you can get amazing shoes from Aldo, but most likely they're going to be a quadrillion dollars. And if you want to get your shoe dirty on the floor, do not wear a shoe that is a quadrillion dollars, okay? This also, depending on what type of arch you have, this is a 4-inch heel. So if you have a really good arch, I would recommend something tall like this. But this really has no support because this is very unstable. So when I dance in this, it's not really going to do you good. You want something that if you walk in it and you feel sturdy and good, that's a plus. But if you feel unsturdy and your feet start to hurt within 30 minutes of you being out, new girl, this is also a no. Okay. This is also a don't. I love these shoes, but they're a don't. 9 West. Because they don't have any wrap around the ankle, especially for my beginners who are starting off. Yes, she's cute, but she's not gonna be cute when your ankle falls off, okay? So you have to have something that wraps around the ankle. The openness, we don't want the open, okay? We want something wrapped around, okay? So this is a don't. This right here, she's super cute, but she also wraps around the ankles and she's unsturdy. Again, we want something sturdy. This thin layer is good because it's close to the ground, but we do not want anything that is going to be unstable to you, okay? And then for my beginners who are starting off, a lot of us think that a boot would be good, but these are also not really recommended. People think just because it has good ankle support, this would be good, but it's not really going to help your lines at all. So I would say, I'm going to say like a yes or a no. Like I will give you a pass if you do have these on, but recommended, we're going to talk about what is recommended now. Okay. All right. So those are the don'ts. Now for the do's. Okay. This one right here, I'm going to say a yes. This is a 3.5 inch. If you don't have a flexible arch, that is okay. You can also do a 3 or a 2 inch. Just understand that you're going to have to put more weight on the balls of your feet, okay? But this is going to give you more arch support if you have a taller heel. My beginners, I would say start off with like a 2 or a 3 inch, but make it thin, okay? The thinner, the better, okay? And it has to be sturdy. This is very sturdy. This is actually from Aldo, funny enough, but this is a flexible ankle. It's wrapping around the ankle the entire time. It's a loose fabric. We want something loose. If it's rough, then that's not going to give us any ankle flexibility. And we need lots of ankle flexibility if we're going to dance in heels. So this has to be super flexy. Look at that flap. Flexy. Okay. This is good. This is also a do. This is a 2.5. So for my girls who are just starting off, who want to do something less, excessive, we can do that. This has a thin layer that keeps us really close to the ground. We want to feel the ground when we are dancing. This also has a flexible fabric around the ankle and it wraps completely around the ankle and it's very easy to get on. This is from Burju Shoes. They're an online dance shoe company and they also sell regular shoes. This is also a good thing too, okay? So these are the do's, yes, and these are the don'ts. I'm so sorry, okay? I know. And then this is, I'm gonna give you like a yes or no, okay? So that's on shoes. Okay, now we're gonna work on some ankle and core work just because when you start, but now that we have the heels that we do wanna wear, now that we do put them on, we wanna make sure that we have our ankles and our weight is placed properly and we're also using our core at the same time. Sometimes, you know, when we are dancing, we like kind of cut straight to the punch and then we don't really dig deep on where am I shifting my weight? How am I even supposed to? Sometimes we jump in right into the choreography. So we're gonna do some exercises that's gonna help us kind of activate the muscles that we need to use in order for us to look flawless, lines, great things cut. Yes, amazing, okay? So we're gonna start off with, we're gonna put our arms out just like this. Blades, we wanna bring our shoulder blades kind of back together. Really bring, I'm gonna push my hair back. You wanna have a long neck, shoulders back. My hips are gonna be hip length apart. I'm gonna turn my feet out. Actually, we can turn our feet out. We can bring them out just a little bit more. Bring those shoulders back. We wanna have a long neck. We're gonna go into a deep, wide second. If you cannot get all the way, that is totally okay. Get to where something is comfortable, but if it is a little bit of pain, that means that's good. We're gonna bounce here for 16, okay? Then we're gonna go to 8. And when we go to 8, I'm gonna bring my heel on the right up and I'm gonna do 8 bounces. Then I'm gonna shift my weight to this left and I'm gonna do 8 bounces to the left. Then after that, we're gonna go 4 bounces to the right, then 4 bounces to the left, then 2, then 1, 1, 1, 1. Then we're gonna hold it. Don't hate me. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. You want to put the weight the entire time when we are doing these bounces, when we bring the heel up, you want to put the weight towards the big foot the entire time, the big toe, not the pinky toe. We don't want to roll back. We're working on our ankles. So if you push the toe in front, you're going to get that right angle that we're looking for, okay? So don't be scared. We're going to be fine. I'm literally going to talk you through it, okay? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, bounce. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, pull those shoulders back. 5, long neck. 6, 7, here we go. And heel up to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're doing great. To the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They should burn. And 4, 2, 2, 1, and 4. To the left. Here we go in 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 1, 1, 1. These burn. You're welcome. Do it with me and smile through the pain. And rise up. Ooh, put the weight on your big toes. Shoulders back, squeeze that core. Bring those arms up. And release. Release, just plie, just kind of swing. Your thighs should be hurting, it's fine. Now bring it all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Flat back all the way down. I'm going to turn so you can see this flat back. Leaning like I'm leaning over the edge of a cliff. In a flat back, my hands are in a blade. Good. Now we're gonna rise up and relevate here. We're gonna do 8 of these lifts, okay? Here we go. We wanna put the weight on our big toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 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 up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold for 8. 7, 6, don't hate me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie to come down slowly. Head is the last thing to come up. Come through every vertebrae. Really hang heavy. Good. Take a deep breath. You did it. Good. How do we feel? We feel good. I'm just gonna assume that you feel good because I feel great. Okay, now it's time to put our heels on. Okay, now we're gonna move into finally the portion we've all been waiting for. Finally have our shoes on. We are ready to really put everything we've been working on. We have our right shoe. We have the proper technique and all the things that we need to really, really succeed and really shift our weight in the ways that they need to. With our shoes, we're ready to activate. Okay, so I'm gonna take a step back a little bit. We're gonna work on heels 101, okay? So we're gonna start with what's called a bench. I'm gonna put my weight, my right leg. This is my right hand, right leg. I'm gonna sit into that hip, right? I'm gonna drag this in a tendu position. You see how my toe only is on the ground. My heel is not on the ground. The stem of your heel should be off the ground. I'm gonna drag this toe all the way over and my ankles wanna kiss. So if your ankles are kissing, that's good. We just did all this ankle work, so we should be good. We didn't do core, but that's okay. Keep that core tight. Try not to fidget when you're in here because you're not gonna let your muscles really activate in this. Just breathe and find your balance, find your breath in this bevel. This could be very hard. This is the type of thing where if you sit in it for a long time, you can start to cramp. It's not meant for you to sit in it for a long time, but I would encourage you to try to sit in here for at least 30 seconds so you can feel what muscles are working. This bevel right here, this is how we're gonna start pretty much everything, right? I'm leaning towards the right, now I'm gonna lean towards the left. Same thing, I have the weight on my left, I'm taking this toe, bringing it all the way so my ankles are kissing, like I need to pee, right? I need to pee. So my knee is over on top of my other knee, okay? So we're gonna start with our bevel. We're gonna do 4 walks. And each time we do a walk, I'm gonna connect my bevel. This could be very hard for some of you, just trying to find your balance. That is totally okay, and that is totally normal because we are literally going back to the basics, okay? So I'm taking a step, I'm gonna bevel my left leg, and my right is beveled. So I'm gonna take 4 steps. Your toe should be leading the way, not your pinky, because that's gonna create a line that we don't wanna create. The purpose of having a heel is so that we create longer lines. So if you break the line, that's not good, okay? We want to open up this line. So lead with the big toe. See this big toe, girl? Lead with that. Here we go, 4 walks. And each time we do the walks, we're gonna connect, step and bevel. Step, bevel. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Step, bevel. Step, bevel. Good. Shoulders back, chin up. Good. Really drag that toe. Good. 2 more. 1, connect. 2, connect. Good. Good. How was that? I'm going to do it one more time so we can really sink in. Really put your weight on that toe. And as soon as you take a step, the leg that is stepping the weight should be on there. Then you should have minimal weight on the foot that's about to bevel, okay? We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna take my arms and I'm going to use friction. You hear that? Friction. I'm going to touch my body because for some reason we don't like to touch our beautiful bodies. So we're gonna touch them today, girl. You at home, okay? Ain't nobody watching you. It's just me, okay? Stop. We're gonna touch our body all the way. We're gonna look at him or her. You know I don't discriminate around here, okay? Take that body and touch it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Take a step, bevel. Step, step. Good, all the way. Up, touch that hair. Yes, good. Okay, a thing about these walks, I can teach you guys the mechanics of how to do a walk all day, but if you physically do not feel good or confident, these walks are not gonna work. You have to find within and truly feel that you are the bad, you know, that you are, okay? So shoulders back, chin up, you really, really believing that you can take these walks and command that room is what's gonna be the icing on the cake for these walks. So practice, practice, practice makes perfect. You guys are doing amazing. We're gonna do a next step level with that bevel, okay? So I'm gonna step. After this, we're gonna bring it into a passe. Boom. Step, bring it into a passe. You want that big toe to start from the ankle. I'm having trouble with this too, so we're all struggling together, okay? So big toe, connect to the knee. Step, connect to the knee. We're gonna do 4, okay? No need to play with your arms. I just want you to feel what it's like to balance on one leg, because that's what we're doing today, okay? Here we go. We're gonna start with our bevel to the right. 5, 6, start in your bevel. 5, 6, 7, work on that balance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, up. Good. 1, 2, pull up. Good, last one. Pull up. Good, those are a little hard, so don't feel like, oh my God, I'm stumbling. These are good things to work on at home. You don't need a lot of space to do this. Take a big step, really, really lean on that toe and pull up, pull up. Bring those shoulders back so I can see your chin. And most important, you guys, when you have one supporting leg, your weight is already supported by the stem. So really take this time to press on your big, big toe and really, really press the floor like you want to break it, okay? We want to feel the ground, okay? Feel it, feeling the ground. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the last progression that we're gonna do for today. We're gonna take some of these things that we've been talking about and we're gonna put it all in just one mini progression that you guys can work on at home. The trick is repetition, repetition, repetition. If you sit in the bevel and you work on these almost every day, if you're really serious about getting into heels and really sinking in and really doing it, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I hate this right now. It's fine, we're fine. So, repetition is key, okay? So if you want to sit in that bevel, if you want to, all we're doing, you guys, is making shape. So if you sit into that shape, whatever you're doing, the longer it's going to be good, okay? So that's what we want to adjust our muscles to understand what shapes are working, what muscles are working, yes, okay? So we're gonna go a little bit faster, okay? Don't hate me, it's fine. We're gonna start in our bevel to the, I'm gonna bevel my right leg. We're gonna take 2 walks to the side. Everything we're doing to the front applies. We're just taking it to the side. So, okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, walking. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna push like I'm pushing through the door or into your bright A future, okay? I'm pushing, taking a step. I'm going all the way down to my ankle. If you cannot touch your ankle, that is totally fine. You can reach for your knee, okay? There's ways around it. So I'm gonna start over. 5, 6, 7, walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, and a down. I want to drop that neck like there's no tomorrow, okay? So practicing with your hair down in heels is also a good thing, okay? So step, step, push out, taking out. I am hinging back. Like if there's a cliff here, I said, no, girl, I'm hinging back. Putting my right hand on my back, I'm going all the way down and I'm dropping that neck. So if your hair comes down, that's a good thing. Remember how we talked about friction earlier? We're gonna flip up and we're gonna rise up with the chin. We're gonna lead up with the chin, arch our back. We're still hinging back to create this shape. All we're doing is creating shapes, okay? I'm gonna add that snake up. So we really want that snake up and look at them with that eye contact. Eye contact, eye contact, eye contact, eye contact, okay? And we want our fingers, a lot of us tend to get really excited and bring our fingers out. Touch those fingertips all the way to really feel that. Make sure your neck is being shown because we do not want this to be hidden, okay? Here we go, let's put all of that together. 5, 6, 7, walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, and a down, go up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna pump down, slide down. We're gonna do one booty bop, boom. A lot of dancers tell me, okay, Edith, I can't do that because I don't have a butt. Girl, you don't have to. You understand what I'm saying? All in the lower back. I don't have a butt either, okay? So we're gonna stick through this together. I'm here, my lower back, pump home. Yeah, okay? So We're gonna add it on. We just did our slide. Up, drop down, pop home. Can I keep going? I'm gonna just say yeah because I can't like hear you, okay? So we're gonna bring it, hold on, give me just a second. We're gonna do that first, okay? We're not gonna freak out. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, push, and a down, go 1, 2, 3, 4, down 5, go up, and bring it all the way up. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, okay. We have a little bit more to learn after that, so I'm just gonna finish it out, okay? So we just slid up. We're here up. We're gonna go right back down, which is why I have my knee pads on today. Also, knee pads, always yes. And have an extra pair because you're gonna forget them. I'm only speaking from experience. Do you hear me? Okay. Boom, pop, up. We're gonna slide down. Look at what my toe is doing. My toe is curved under. We don't want this. We don't want this. That's gross. Curve all the way under. We want long ankles. I'm pressing down. Okay, I'm going to sit on my butt. Yes, girl. All the way over. My right leg is going over, flipping that hair to sit back. Yes, I'm gonna finish it out, putting the weight on my hands. I'm going to lock my knees when they come up. Same thing with the slide up. Lead with our chin, arch that back, touch those ankles all the way up to those hips. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the end of our progression, okay? Can we put it all together? I'm gonna say yes, because for sure. Here we go. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, and a down, go up, 2, 3, 4, down, and a pop. Bring it up, slide, turn, whip, and sit, up, snake it out. Let's do it. Let's do it with music. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna put it all together with music, okay?
Say what?
Here we go. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Here we go.
Say what? Dirty, dirty, dirty. I got the East Coast, West Coast, boy, I've been really feel me, East Coast, say what? West Coast, dirty side, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? I got the East Coast, West Coast, boy, I've been really feel me, East Coast, say what? West Coast, dirty side, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? I got the East Coast, West Coast, boy, I've been really feel me, East Coast, say what? West Coast, dirty side, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? I got the East Coast, West Coast, boy, I've been watching.
Clap it up for yourself one time, you guys. You did amazing. Thank you so much for joining me for Heels Technique. I hope you gained a little bit of something between the what types of shoes to wear, what types of ankles and core support we need to actually when we put our heels on, and then some little tips and tricks to make us look even more like a bad bitch, okay, that we are, okay? Thank you guys so much.